Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. You saw the title. I'm so looking forward to this because I mean, Merle is just Merle. And I love doing the independent artists. I love the red dirt. I love the bluegrass. I love all of it. But Merle's album, Greatest Hits album, was one of the 3 or 4 first CDs that I bought. Alan Jackson's Greatest Hits, Merle's Greatest Hits. I bought Cherie Austin and Billy Dean. And those were the first 4 that I bought. And so Merle will always have that special place. And the roots of my raising, I don't know this song, I don't think, okay? And I would remember a title like that, I'm pretty darn sure. And it was requested by Roger Smith. I'm going to guess this might have been real early in Merle's career, but I'm not sure. So, Roger, thank you for the gift, by the way. I'm really looking forward to this. Here we go. Well, that started different than I expected. There it is.
I left the 4-lane highway, took a blacktop 7 miles, down by the old country school I went to as a child. 3 miles down a gravel road I could see a proud old home, a tribute to a way of life that's almost come and gone. The roots of my raising run deep. I've come back for the strength that I need.
There you go.
And hope comes no matter how far down I sink. The roots of my raising run deep.
Wow.
I pulled up in the driveway. Oh, it sure was good to be there. And through the open door I could see that Dad was asleep in his favorite chair. In his hand was a picture of Mom, and I remembered how close they were. So I just turned away, didn't want to wake him and spoil his dreams of her. A Christian mom who had the strength for life the way she did. Then to pull that apron off and do the Charleston for us kids. Dad, a quiet man whose gentle voice was seldom heard, who could borrow money at the bank simply on his word. The roots of my raising run deep. I've come back for the strength that I need. And hope comes no matter how far down I sink. The roots of my raising run deep. The roots of my raising run deep.
I love that. I love that line about hope. Hope connects us to our future. That's all hope is about. It's not just, I hope to feel better in this moment. Hope is about figuring things out to where you could have a better, more peaceful, satisfying life. And it's just beautiful that he went back home for that. There is something about that, you know, unless your childhood was so abusive. And I know people whose childhoods were abusive to where I even get angry thinking about what had been done to them. But this is just one of those things where when you go back home, there's still something, the familiar. It's ingrained in you when you were a little kid riding your little bike up the driveway and you knew where the trees and bushes were and just all the little nuances that are like up there. And when you go back and you see, oh, a tree died and it's not there anymore, or they took the bushes out, the new owners, and you're like, oh my God, you realize, you see those differences immediately. And God forbid they paint the house a different color. But it's just going back. I mean, I think his father would have preferred to have been awakened, but because he'd get to see his son. But I really like that he went back there essentially like for hope. And even the memories he was sharing of his father holding the picture and dancing, his mother dancing in the living room. That was part of giving him hope that maybe he could have that too at some point. Because when you have a woman in your life, when you're a man and you have a woman in your life and it's like that, you're just at peace. Like Billy Joel's got that song, like, home is just another word for you. And it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. So I don't know if this is a true story or not. For Merle, you know, something tells me it may not be. No, no, I don't think, based on what I know of Merle's life, you know, Mama Tried and all that. So this is just a very beautiful song. All right, I'm gonna rate this song, and the number that popped into my mind immediately was an 8.5, Roger, on just the sentiment alone. It was beautiful. And Merle even almost borderline yodeling, you know, but he didn't. But he went up there, and he doesn't do that in a lot of his songs. But he went, he went up. And he doesn't seem to do that a lot. Maybe I'll listen more closely, but I don't remember a lot of his songs where he does that. He just sort of talks his way through them. So thank you for the gift again, folks. Another Merle song, and this sure sounded quite early in his career, and it was beautiful. So have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.